I
Get
be
that
able to,
opportunity.
yes. But this
Yeah.
one is something that they have mandated you to do, and doing it with a free mind, with a
Yeah.
free will, and like I think it was a good service. It was a good service for me.
So
I
to
enjoyed it.
everyone outside there, I feel like this thing is just a waste of time. To you now, it's not a waste of time. So you are telling you right now to serve our father's land is
Yes,
not a waste of
time.
time. Today we are talking about love, character, and responsibility. What makes a lady marriage material? A lot of people want to get married. A guy wants to get married. A lady wants to get married. So we went to school for certificates, but we don't go for marriage certificate until. So it's only marriage I see that you get your certificate from that first day. But in normal school, in education line, it's after you graduated they will give you certificate. So how prepare our ladies right now? What makes a lady a housewife material?
Thank you so much for that question. That's an interesting question because I'm like, oh, right, how did your mind go there? But that's actually something that if we look into it, it can really solve the world's problems,
Yeah,
the
sure.
world's nation, because everybody comes from a home. And the person in charge of the home is the mother.
Mm.
So whatever you have brought into the marriage is what you are going to see as a reflection later on.
Good.
So so what makes this lady a marriage material? Firstly, I'll say is the decision to take up this responsibility.
Mm.
Like that's the first thing. So the decision is like, oh, am I ready to start this new life? The new life is not just about changing clothes.
Good.
It's not just about, oh yeah, I want to look
You go to
and
go to
peg.
party.
I want to be a pastor's wife. I want to all those things. It's not here. It's not that. So the new life is like you are creating a new family. You are creating something that was not there before. Remember, you people were single, so you are coming together to now become like one. That
Sure.
God will now see that, oh, this is a family that I can trust another life into. So they are now like bringing new stuff. It's just like you're a farmer that is going into a farmland to start planting new seeds. Are you ready to plant those seeds? Are you sure those seeds will grow in a good environment? Are you sure they will not die off? Are you sure?
You're
So
not
how
going to get tired.
yes, are you ready? You even get tired, that's normal. But are you ready to take up that stress? You know, there's a difference in when you get tired and you give up. There's not the one that when you get tired you're like, oh, I think I can still continue. God give me strength. You come back again tomorrow. You come back again. Yeah, you like. Are you ready to go through that whole stress? Some people are not ready. We just want the fancy part of, oh yeah, my man is in my picture. And all those things, like it's very fantastical, or it's really nice, but behind the scenes, are you ready to like pray? Are you ready to hold this family up in prayer when it looks like everybody is against you? Are you ready to, like, if you are not ready for those things, it's hard to say that you should not get married, because there will be problems in the future if you are not ready. But as soon as you are ready, whenever you get the challenges, nobody can be ever ready. You cannot be 100%. But when you now get to that place and the challenges come, once you are ready, it's easy to move forward to tackle those challenges, and you'll be fine.
You drop some bangers. Be practical, like you right now.
Okay.
So I'm using you as an example. We are not looking forward to anybody right now. Our viewers are there. Fine, thank you for being there for us. You now, right now. If you want to choose, I don't know, maybe you are in a particular relationship. How do you know this person is for me? A lot of guys will come. How will you know this man is for me? This one is not for me. How will you choose?
Firstly, that's like a husband material for me. So is this person a good husband material? Firstly, number one, we should have same value set. The same value set. Number one, we should believe in God, and that's not enough. Number two, we should be ready to do the work. Also, we should be ready to take the responsibilities, because remember, we were two before. That's different lives. So we are trying to bet a new life. We are now together as one. So are you ready to take that enough? If something comes, are you going to say, oh, this is your problem, it's not my problem?
What is that thing that want to come up that you think?
Okay, sometimes it can be decisions. Let's say work, career. Let's say somebody has to relocate, somebody has to do this for this one. In marriage you have to sacrifice like a whole lot. So once this person is ready, like, I'm going into it, I'm not backing out, like, irrespective of what comes. There can be hard challenges, you will not know until you get there.
Really?
So when those things come and this person is still like, I think I'll still be here, what is that, something that is there, I'll stick to you like wall of Jericho. So okay,
it's
so
good to
I'm
see
still
now.
here. So so I think that's good. And yeah, for me, the person is accountable. Accountable. So not accountable to me, but accountable to like people. You are very transparent, you are clear. Okay, this is what I want to do, and you can like communicate it, and everybody knows, because he's the head of the home, and he's supposed to lead the whole house, but we cannot know what is in your mind except you tell us. So if you are ready to like carry all of us along, not trying to point errors, okay, yeah, this, because I did not come as a perfect human being. So once this person is like, oh yeah, we are still moving, we are work in progress, yes, and is ready to like be a leader for the home, I think that's a good person.
A lady that wants to get married. Yes, I want to get married like this. What are the things that you think this lady must have before going to husband house?
Okay, before going to the husband's house, let me answer scientifically.
No, you're not going to answer scientifically. This is practical. What are the things you need to get?
Okay.
Just like what are the things you just feel like, okay, imagine today or tomorrow or next year, I'm going to my husband's house. What are the things, like a man now, before a man can say, I want to marry, that man must ask a particular house, must have that house, financially okay, mentally, physically, it must be fit. So because he won't marry in his father's and mother's house. Sure, right? Yes. So what are the things we expect our ladies to get before going to the husband's house?
Okay, before going to the husband's house, number one, this lady should know her purpose. Your purpose might not have been revealed to you like fully. You might not know what will happen 20 years from now, but have something you are doing. Like, have something you are doing that this is the how should I put it? This is the lifeline of your life. Like, this is what I'm doing. Something that gives you purpose, that you will not get tired of, because in reality many things come up. I'm just saying this, many things come up because you prepare for the worst, and the worst is not like devil is coming to meet you. No, the worst might be, oh, my child has been has to the worst might be my child has to change this school because this teacher is not giving the child the right knowledge, or this teacher is my child is complaining about the teacher. Maybe it goes to like give ask for explanations, and this is not happening, and you've tried to tell the school management. So some things can happen, and this is something that is really bringing concern for you, and you need to take an action. Okay, what can I do? So some things like that, just practical issues might come up. You just have to be like, oh,
that's number one. Number
two, the woman must be supportive to the husband. Be supportive in that, okay, what are the values for the home? What does my husband need that will be a value to him, more than your body, more than your beauty, more than your character? Yes, you are supposed to support this man, because the Bible says a man that finds a woman has found a good thing. So a good thing is supposed to benefit you. So if I'm here and I'm not benefiting my husband, like, I'm contradicting the biblical message. So I have to go and check it. So what am I doing to like support this person? Yeah, he might offend me one way or the other, but you have to forgive, obviously. but how am I supporting it? Let's say this in his career, I might not have the same field, but I can cook for him early in the morning when he's trying to go out, or is getting stressed, or motivation, all those things. So those are like stuff you just try to support one way or the other. So if you are not involved in the career, you know that you have to like support more and all of that. So and thirdly, as the woman, you should understand the kind of values you want to teach your children, because when you are not there, how you have raised the children is how they will define you to be. Like the children are like your replica, kind of
direct.
Yes, that's why they always say that it's the woman that trains the child, not the man. It's supposed to be two of them, but but the character that your child eventually
the children, they stay more with the.
Why is it supposed to be? It's true. It's true.
You get that?
True,
okay.
true.
So another point. Let's talk about the material stuffs that a lady must have before going to her husband's house. What do you think?
Okay, going to your husband's house. For your kitchen, you need like your kitchen base, your, I don't know, you people should talk about it properly before you enter the house. Your cooking, are you getting a new frying pan, your kettle, your those household items? Okay, when you are moving to a new place, is it a brand new place, like a newly rented place? Do you have to furnish it, or do you have to like, is it already like, I don't know, are you moving into the place that is newly furnished, or you need to start furnishing it, so from there you now start either saving to get stuff? Or
is it the man should get it or the lady should get it?
Me personally,
good.
You have been cooking before, you have been doing so many things before. If sometimes you need to get your washing machine, if you use washing machine, let's say you have yours before, you have like things that you use, so it's another life that you are now working with somebody with you have what you need. I don't think there's somebody that you are looking for what you want, what you need, that you in your husband's house, you want to go and meet your husband, that's where you now want to just go and that would be so funny. But you should have, like, I feel you have been living before, so everything I'm using now belongs to the family.
Let's look at it in two ways.
Okay.
You know, you are talking about someone that has everything before, right?
Okay.
That is someone that has an apartment,
Okay.
that has where she stay.
Okay.
Let's talk about someone who live
With their parents.
with their parents.
Okay. So this is a new scenario. So if you live with your parents and you're moving into your husband's house, yes, during the marriage, people will give you gifts. Yeah, a nice person, so people will give you gifts.
Until that day.
No, not until that day. But before then, so you get like your pots, you get your spoons, your kitchenwares, the gas cooker. That's why I say you people need to like talk about it properly. Like, do you need to buy a new one? Do you need to just manage a small one? You can get that 6 kg first, or are you looking to buy the big one? And you have to just look at your budget too. But the main thing is that you should be able to like be sustainable for like the first 6 months. But that's if in the first 6 months, you should be able to like be sustainable, get something that, oh yes, you can afford. Don't go and buy something that is super big and you're like, oh, it's my husband that will fund this one. The husband that spends money with you on the marriage, that's if you even spend.
Yes,
so like
right.
you now say, this one is not my own problem. Everything is your problem. Talk to it. Communication is just very key. Even in setting up, in doing everything. Okay, this is where I want to be the kitchen, and the man is like, oh, at this place, the window here is not really nice. Okay, can we move it to this side? Talk about it. Otherwise, if you people are not on the same page, you just do your own as far you think it's okay, and the person is like,
oh gosh, what was this?
And because you people are just new to the marriage, you people have not talked about it. He's like, oh, I'm not going to cause issues now. But in your mind, and you're asking now, what is it? So you should even be able, as a woman, you should be able to like cite or take the initiative to ask when you see that his temperament has changed. What's up? What's going on? if we can be as sensitive as that, I think we'll have to like we'll curtail some issues that might happen like outside the home, because many of these issues they will still show in the marriage, and it shows in somebody's temperament, somebody's outlook. Like if this person is sad, the person cannot fake to be happy. So if this person is actually sad and you care, you should be able to like ask, what's up? Is it me that got you annoyed? You should be able to like be sensitive. As a woman going into marriage, please just be very sensitive. It will help.
Nice one. Nice one. So if you are watching this video, wherever you are watching, do well to subscribe, like, comment, and share. If you have any question, drop it there. She's there for you too. She's there. See, fire out question. Okay, let's talk about character. What do you say about character? A lady's character before going to husband house.
I'm a Christian, and as a child of God, we have talked about the fruits of the Holy Spirit. So these are the things that constitute for your good character, because everything that is good comes from God. That's my belief. So the character now we are talking about is that, okay, you are kind to people, you can talk with people normally. So character is sometimes your character might be as a result of what you have gone through at home, your past experiences. Those things you might think is a good character, but in reality, when somebody is coming to tell you, it looks like this person is just pointing at, whereas that's a bad character. That's it's a bad character that you do not know, you have not cited it yet. So if you find somebody that can tell you, oh, this character you are displaying is not good, I think you should try to change it. Bad character is not something we know, because if we have known that it's bad, we will not be practicalizing it. So as a woman, you should try to listen to people that have more knowledge, that are more knowledgeable. Even if you think these people are not as knowledgeable, you still listen. So something about character now is a very, very wide topic, depending on values. People always talk about it, but many times some people avoid the conversation because they're like, it's not me they are talking about. Exactly, this is not my you, as when the conference is organized now talking about how to better your character, how to be a good person, you see the turn up will be very, very low, because they are like, this is not money, this is not. Whereas it's character that sustains those good things you have. It's character that guides your relationship with people. If I meet this person today and I can't treat the person well, the person will not want to meet me again. And imagine you have broken that relationship. You have broken that. It has gone like that. So if you meet somebody else, you display another kind of character that is not okay. So I cannot start listing characters now, because it depends on each person you are meeting. Different people. Sometimes it might be not talking to somebody anyhow, and you think it's okay. There was a time that when I was growing up, if somebody calls me stupid, because in my house I don't used to use vulgar languages. If somebody says they are stupid, I'll feel so bad, and I'm like, please don't call me that. I've not called you that before. Don't call me that, because I'm like, that's too deep to be calling me. It's too deep. And imagine outside people like say lots of stuff. Somebody will be like, are you not in Nigeria? Don't you know? Please don't call me that. I don't like it. So if somebody respects me, they'll stop it. But if they don't respect me, I'll avoid you.
Just like that.
Yes. So that's like character. So growing up, if I see somebody that is talking that way, the person might not think that is bad, but because of the upbringing of the person. So, but the thing is still bad to me. So depending on the person you meet, as much as you can, always realign, check again, or reflect. Did I behave well? Will this person meet me again if he has the opportunity to? Or will this lady meet me again? Will she come to me? Let's say somebody came to you to air up their mind. Let's say you got the person annoyed, and the person is like, oh, wanting to make peace. Please, I don't like the way it is there. And you just blot out again.
That's spirit inside you.
Exactly. Like, so sometimes if you can reflect, you not take the phone back, because sometimes you cannot control it. Something you have stayed with for more than 20 years, more than how long, you now want to just say 2 minutes, you close your eyes, I'm not doing it again. It's not possible. But as much as possible, if you are willing to like change, I think it's something that you'll be able to do. But don't think you know it all. once this is character, please always try to like check, can I do better, because nobody is perfect.
Nobody is perfect.
Yeah.
So we are working towards perfection.
Yes, we are.
That's nice. So we have a lot of ladies outside there. They feel like, I'm tired of relationship. This, that. They don't want to trust anybody again. They are tired of going to relationship. What do you think is the cause?
If you're in these shoes, I really sympathize with you, and I pray that the next relationship you get into will be a very good one. It will be a good one. So for ladies in that shoes, you might be a good person. You are a good person because you want it to be good. That's a good step. So you check what has happened. Always reflect, and that's why once you're in a relationship, try to be open, be accountable to somebody, because what you are not seeing, you are first playing the love, like you are happy and all of that. Somebody else is seeing, somebody that has known you before, they has known you, like you know that, oh, I have this kind of bad attitude, or I have mood swing. So the person can easily bring out the stuff. When I'm about to break up, I go and meet the person. Are you sure you did not do this? Are you sure? But if you have been doing it on your own, even if there's a character you have to change, remember, you don't know. You are not sure of the one that is bad. So if this thing happens, you will not know. But if you are able to like be accountable to a good person, like a mentor, somebody that can help you to grow. So once something like that is happening, person is able to like, oh, don't do this, or do this next time. Oh, you have made a mistake today, apologize, this. So that way, you are this person has gone further than you in life.
Sure.
A person has gotten married too, probably. Exactly. So when the person is coming from you, you know that this person is not just trying to paint you bad or something. The person is always also wanting you to grow, but the person can see the red flag that you cannot see, because if you don't change it and you get used to it, it might not come out well. So just try to like submit to somebody. So if you are in that shoes, I think the solution now is to submit to somebody and prayerfully go for your man.
Go for your man. Hijack your man. So before you go today, this is the last question I'm having for you. You really tried. So at what age should a lady say, okay, I'm ripe for marriage?
At what age should this lady say I'm ripe for marriage? In our society,
Good.
you should have probably finished school, because a good citizen, just like we started with service now, like you feel, yes, you should have served. You should, like, once you have served and you are ready to work, I think they will say you are a full adult or something. But apart from that, the age might not matter, but is how ready are you to take up this responsibility. Let me take a cue from Proverbs 31. That's Proverbs 31 woman. So the version just puts the woman must take care of the family, the woman must wake up in the morning to cook, the woman must do this, the woman must do that, so many things. So how ready are you to like stamp that type of multitasking? So once you feel you are ready, like I said, you will not be 100% ready, but once you feel I can start this new phase, I can raise up a new life, I think you are ready. So I'm looking at, let's say, 23. When does private university students finish? Because you have to consider them. So let's say in your 20s and above, okay, you can.
So as you have finished service like this now, I should be responsible. Because you have said in your words that after youth service, that person should be.
No, you can't even marry before youth service, so I beg.
What are you waiting for again?
Wait, this is not my.
So I'm very sure very soon now you're going to come and say, guy, Mr. Ivo, like this. Full get. See, ready, we are coming very soon. So thank you very much for this conversation. I believe a lot of ladies outside there, I know very sure one or two things have dropped into their hearts, and I know they have made a powerful change of orientation. So we should be in all we are saying is, as a lady, be prepared. Yes, the level of your preparation will show your result. The result will show.
Yes, yes.
Result will show. It's not about maybe I want to. It's about the responsibility ahead.
Yes.
The guy has the responsibility. Likewise, you have your own responsibility as a lady. So you must be mature. So age at times is not, it's just a number.
Yeah.
So age is just a number. So we have a lot of grown, old, full lady that the maturity is very,
But they
very
have not
low.
taken the time
Yes.
to prepare for this
Prepare
responsibility.
for that responsibility. So just like the fantasy aspect of it, I just want to leave my friends. Let me have this ring. let me
And
just
some
sort each
is
other out.
because the way the parents have lived, so they feel that this way the parent has lived is how they will just continue like that. Whereas you should be able to like learn from the mistakes of your parents too. Learn from the mistake of people around you. Okay, this is not the mistake I'll make in my own marriage. I'll correct this part in my own marriage. So once you can prepare for it, it's easy to go.
Okay, thank you very much. So, what's a word of advice before you go this time?
Okay, my word of advice too is for the mothers with children, or for the intending mothers with children. Please take care of your children very well. Train them well, because if you don't train them, outsiders will train them, and the way they will train them will not be as you would have trained them. So please take time to do that. God will help us.
Yeah. So it's a great time to have you in our studio this moment, and I really appreciate you for coming all the way from that lovely dance United States. So thank you very much. I hope to see you next time in our studio. I believe so well for coming next time.
Thank you so much.
So thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I really appreciate this conversation, and this conversation will be a fruitful one. Believe you. So thank you, audience, for this powerful moment with you. Thank you, and we appreciate our guest today. So thank you for coming on this show today. So until the next, I want you to do a favor for us: like, comment, and share. If you have any question, drop your question at the comment section. See you next time. Bye.